Welcome everyone to the PBO Sunset Division. I am morbidly sick, and we are currently watching Caleb 32 on the bottom as a New York Nickits versus Hot Pepper 22, the Cherry Hill Bellsprouts on the top. I'm joined by Aiden.
Hello.
And Lyrics.
Hello.
Morbidly sick, not morbidly a bee. If you know, you know. And what are these Terry? It's the Chi-Yu Wake, you said? On Caleb's team?
Yeah, Chi-Yu Wake, and then it's P-Train Espeon for the other Cherry Hill.
P-Train Espeon for Big Cherry Hill. Go. I'm gonna get this one out, lol. Lol.
And we're off. Not the... I guess these leads are both good and bad at the same time for each other. I guess Heatran just could Terra if it really wants to.
What Terra is the Heatran?
Fairy.
Oh, raw CC. That's not a physically defensive Rotom at all.
That might be banded. How much did that do? 61. Well, 61 could also just be a high roll for Adamant. If this is like...
Are you for real?
Yeah, max HP 212 Bold Rotom takes 51 to 61 from Adamant Max Attack Slither. So, yeah. Could just be... Doesn't need to be banned, it could just be Adamant. And that was a max roll.
I think it's likely just Adamant.
Yeah.
I mean, what
I don't think you want to run Bandit into a Tusk.
Yeah.
SP on A Whimsicott.
Now,
It does kind of fuck up the rest, though.
You kind of... Knowing that roll, you kind of know it can't really have much speed. So you can outspeed and kill it.
I mean, a pretty safe switching is just Tusk. Most of the time.
Yeah.
That's
what I mean, like, would... I also mean, like, would Slither want to swap it? I mean...
in case you might get...
It depends on the game plan. It's a good revenge killer if it has first impression, so...
Yeah. I mean...
If the Rotom's quicker, it has Will-O-Wisp, maybe.
If we're talking no HP, no defense Tusk, it's taking 47 to 55 from that close combat, so... I don't know if you want that chip on Great Tusk. There isn't a great swap in. Maybe Whimsicott? Whimsicott might be our best swap in right now. If you don't want to risk Rotom dying.
This is Game of the Week, by the way, I should mention. I just wrote up like 2 hours ago, yeah. I forgot what was happening today, but...
The fact we didn't want to rip Terra immediately on Heatran means they're like maybe saving it for Espeon or keeping Heatran's typing for now.
It's the Espeon Terra type.
Ground. Which isn't the greatest.
It's 3 of them, maybe 4.
Yeah.
CC's again, outspeeds kills.
Yeah.
Is it...
I guess Rotom isn't a horrible loss.
Kind of fucked against the Wake. I mean, Wolchian's right there, but still, like, 3 hots in a caught.
Yeah, here come... So... Oh good, Moonblast doesn't kill if this is like Assault Vest, even at -2. Oh, it depends if this has any, like, offensive investment.
Was it caught that weak, really?
Well, this say I had popped up was like no special attack.
Ooh!
Gee, that might be Spectacles. That's Spectacles.
SARS that weak on the...
Yeah, yeah. That's Spectacles. If I've ever seen specs in my life.
Holy crap. Everything's getting nuked this game.
Yeah. That had to have some bulk. Oh, if it's no bulk, 62 is like a below average roll. But like,
it's gotta be Specs Whimsy with how much damage that did to a Serena.
It is specs. I was just wondering like what kind of set the Serena is, but like you just click
It's
it again.
definitely not AV.
Yeah. Like no
Honestly,
HP.
it's probably boots.
Yeah.
God.
Spectacles.
I don't like that at all. Such corrosion for the
Toxic debris only hits
physical
from contact. Yeah, physical.
Oh,
It could be corrosion to like
the heat's in early.
Yeah.
SP on the ground. That's gross, bro. Gets the poison.
Raw mortal spin. I mean, I guess it doesn't have 50% poison.
Yeah, and I mean, if he stayed in with Whimsicott, he freaking died.
I just thought you would click Sludge Wave to guarantee it, because actually, is mortal spin a guarantee in Whimsy?
I'd assume
No,
so.
actually, not really, because it's very weak. What is?
How much is it doing to Whimsy?
It was doing like 30 to 40%.
From a mortal spin.
Yeah, mortal spin. Yeah, 33 to 41. It's 30 base power physical.
Even quad effective. Yeah.
Yeah, even quad effective. Whimsicott is just eating that.
That's piss poor, dude.
Yeah. Any information I learned? So this isn't specs.
Is it sucker? Does Serena get sucker punch?
No.
I don't know what he's gonna do.
I think Serena's just dying. This is like a sacking, I guess. I guess we alluring voice to maybe hit Chiyu on entry, because obvious psychic move.
That's an odd swap out, right?
Wait, this might
Scarf.
That might be Scarf if we click Geo turn.
If we're willing to stay in like that, yeah.
Yeah.
You and I at the same time. Wait a minute. Who wants to take a hit?
Does first impression kill? Yeah, first impression kills from here. So, the problem now you need to gamble. Are they gonna first impression so you go Heatran, or do you think they're gonna close combat?
I think you go Heatran because then you probably get the Flame Body proc and neuter this thing a bit.
Yeah, but if it's Terra Fairy Heatran against a Chi-Yu, it's probably Flash Fire.
Yeah. That's a good point.
And plus you.
Hold on, that's a really good point.
Yeah, so I'm curious. I just don't know why we didn't Terra off rip again, because Terra Fairy kind of shuts us down. And you go Tusk here. You do a first impression in close combat, so you could safely go Tusk. The problem is you don't really have anything to hit it back with. Oh, we're risking it. Okay.
Figure out if this thing is choice or not.
It definitely was not choiced.
Oh my god.
So yeah, we didn't Terra Heat.
Why didn't Terra? I guess he's saving it. I don't know, but your other Terra type's poisoned.
I would have. I mean, Terra Fairy looks really good into his team, bar the Glamora, but you're a Heatran, so you can kill the Glamora.
You might have forgotten to click it. Let me double check.
Terra Fairy would have eaten that Earthquake.
Yeah, it's Heatran Espeon. Just confirmed. Just to double check.
This Slither kind of gets free reign against all these people now. Apart, I guess. I
mean,
guess
it's chipped. Everything's chipped. Everything gets effed up.
Wochian and Great Tusk aren't hurt, but like they can't really do anything back to a Great Slither.
No, that's what
I think
saying.
you have to go. I was gonna say you have to go Whimsy to Moonblast threat him, but Espeon works.
My guild might just sack the Serena here, get some chip off. He could just sack Sar, come back in and just go for first impression again.
Honestly, if I'm Caleb, I do the bother play. I switch to Chiyu.
No way.
What's an Espeon doing to a Chiyu?
I don't know.
It's Terra. It's Terra Ground still.
Okay, but there's no way it Terra Grounds in front of this thing.
Unless he,
I mean,
unless he has the. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so he was gonna.
See, a baller like me would have gone Chiyu. Just saying.
Okay, we're assuming this is Scarf's arena, and this thing's gonna hit Power Whip, and like hurt this great Tusk.
It's not gonna kill this Tusk though.
But it's gonna put it in range. It's gonna do 93%, so it can't come in a first impression.
Yeah, well,
it could. I doubt it, but it could.
As long as it needs to land it, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, you can always be safe just to drop kick. Oh, we're not Scarf then.
Hey, that's not Scarf Serena.
What the fuck?
I guess you were just trying to sack it against Espeon then. Okay, I don't know what that's Serena. Unless it's a Scarf Tusk and we just clicked Rapid Spin for no reason.
Yeah, in case.
But surely not.
I guess in case the Espeon did switch out for some reason, he just clicked U-turn. Okay.
It kind of worked, but like.
Yeah, it worked. You got a kill from it.
I don't think Tusk doesn't have anything to hit. Okay, we're.
The sash.
You are a Scarf Chiyu. You are a Scarf Chiyu.
No one brings a Chiyu in against Great Tusk unless you are Scarfed.
Holy, you're a Scarf Chiyu. That's wild.
What does Chiyu do to a Tusk?
It clicks Flamethrower and hopes.
And goes boom.
Oh no!
Oh, okay. Or yeah. Okay. Or you just absolutely blow it by clicking Fire Blast. Whatever.
Roll.
I don't know what your plan was. First of all, the set with Chiyu is almost always Flamethrower, Dark Pulse, like Psychic Overheat. So you just exchange Overheat with Fire Blast. I don't know why you didn't just click Psychic. Like, unless you didn't have it for some ungodly reason.
Maybe they were worried about Wochian coming in. I don't know.
No.
Why are you worried about a Wochian coming in? You blow that bitch up with a Flamethrower. Or a Fire Blast, or an Overheat.
Why didn't we first impression?
That was Giga Drain.
Yeah, but why didn't we first impression?
Because we have Giga Drain for top. I don't know. I'm very confused.
But first impression would have done more at Great Tusk -1, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. First impression would have done. Hold on, let me give it -1.
How much would have done to -1?
26 to 31. So it's chip.
That's kind of piss. How much would have done to Espeon?
185 to 219.
That's crazy.
Basically, this would be dead. Both our Terra Captains are dead. We should have just
Well, no, Wake and Espeon are still alive.
No, I'm saying for paper. The Espeon is basically dead.
Yeah, basically. I don't like this at all. Oh my god.
Okay, that was well, the problem is this isn't Terra Wochian, so yeah, this boy comes out. And we get the Pro sent. Yeah, so this confirms Adamant.
Holy.
Well, maybe not Adamant, but some sort of attack boosting nature. Because if you have Giga Drain, I don't know why you'd be Adamant.
Is there a reason you stay in there?
No, you could have just sacked your Espeon. Espeon does nothing. Actually, that's a lie. There's no Psychic switching anymore.
Yeah, for free.
There's a Terra Ground. There's Terra Blast.
Okay. Dang, this is odd, but it's working out for both teams. They're taking different routes to get there, but they're getting there.
Here's the problem. You go back into Slitherwing and you click First Impression again.
Yeah, you do.
Slitherwing just wins from here.
Against Tusk?
Pro speed, does Espeon still...
I think this Wake might win the game.
Well, Hydro Steam?
This is?
Or no, Fire type moves.
What percentage is the Whimsicott at? Is it still at 100?
Dang.
Oh, that's just Scarf. That is a modest Wake. No, unless Espeon's just faster and I'm stupid. Which is a very real possibility.
350. It could be. No.
If we have Flame... if we have flamethrower, I think it just nukes the Whimsicott.
Is this Scarf Espeon? Am I tripping?
It was Scarf. Yeah, to outspeed a +1 speed Wake. Absolutely.
No. But I mean, like, is Wake naturally faster,
No.
or is
No,
is
it's
Espeon naturally faster?
Espeon's min is 202, Wake's min is 200. So like, I think that's 1 base point difference. Or is that 2 base points?
Is that 110
know.
or 115 speed?
I think it's 1 base point.
So yeah, Espeon's naturally faster. So we were max speed Scarf, or
For Wake, probably.
I mean,
Yeah,
it does
yes.
get Energy Ball and whatever else, so, you know.
we just did Terra Ground in case I wanted to do Terra Electric.
Not a bad call.
Yeah, Whimsicott dies to this flamethrower unless we're doing like some prankster.
Next Moonblast will
shenanigans.
kill, though.
Yeah, but you're not living the flamethrower, and Wake outspeeds because it's proto speed.
But Specs, well, oh yeah, that's right, 'cause it's
Wait.
+1. I was
Oh.
thinking he switched.
Why?
Oh, we're chlorophyll. That's why.
Oh,
I just
the heat.
I just clocked on. Yeah.
That's tech.
Uh,
That's heat. I like
Oh,
that.
man.
The problem is first impression absolutely kills now, so you have to go Tusk. Although Wake now loses its Proto Boost, so Whimsicott could just win. Actually, no, you go Wake, you sack it, you come in with Slither Wing, first impression kills. You have to go Tusk here.
Hot Pepper.
Both are proto attack. And it wore off.
Comes down to speed now. Giga Drain could save
if the
it.
Slitherwing isn't, yeah, if the Slitherwing is not choiced, then Giga Drain will do a lot here.
It's
The problem
not
is
choice,
now-
just- it did
The
first
problem is
impression.
now is that you can't hit the Whimsicott.
It's 100% not choice. Yeah.
I guess
Do
you
we have
tried to
any-
call the Whimsy switch.
Ooh.
God, that did so much damage.
So Headlong Rush kills here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this
Yes.
is a good. I think Pepper might have just won because
Yeah.
He did. Because it's
Yeah.
if it's not Scarf Wake, then yeah, it loses to Tusk now.
Shit, if it's not Scarf Wake, hell. I like everything with Scarf this game.
the problem is you can't swap because Wake will die, and you need first impression to kill Whimsicott. But if you
Yeah.
let Slitherwing die, you have no first impression to kill Whimsicott unless we're Scarf Wake. Wake hasn't. We have not terrored yet, so Wake's Terra Electric, but that you still die to a Specs Moonblast.
Yeah, no, you always lose here if you're Caleb.
Yeah,
Unless Hot Pepper switches, he loses.
there's no
Well, but
way you
even then, no, yeah, he'd still lose.
Yeah, that's game.
He's getting diff. He's getting diff off of this.
First impression kills. I didn't even kill.
Didn't even
Quad resist, baby.
kill. That doesn't kill either.
It's not quad resisted, it's one resist.
Ground resist bug. Does it
No,
not?
other way around. Bug resist ground.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, as you see, Headlong Rush was not very effective. Yep.
Oh.
So- Smart play doing the rapid spin
Hot
there.
Pepper 22 really brought that back. Dang, I'm impressed. I thought he was down for the count. The turn losing Rotom, turn 1, the Mochi in, 2 Okos like that. Sheesh.
I don't know why you didn't just click Giga Drain though.
Good outsped. I don't know. See you next week.